Nick Buckler, Dan Myers, the wrap-up. We're back for more. Dan, a real depressing start or end to the year for some Detroit sports teams. We're going to start it off with the Tigers, RIP, to another season in Detroit. Dan, I'm going to let you get your take in here and really the whole assessment of the season, the management, the players, maybe the underachievement, and kind of how they lost their final game.
Yeah, and I was talking to a couple of guys, behind backstage or behind earlier today, and I was saying that, it comes down again to the last game of the season. It was one of those years where, as a Tigers fan, I wasn't really drawn to them as I was normally, and I feel like I had that vibe throughout the season. It wasn't this need to watch. Yeah, the first week was, hype because, baseball's back, but as far as that, nothing really too exciting to get excited about. You had your roller coaster ride throughout the season, but it wasn't the year. I think we all, for the most part, had a feeling that it wasn't the year. There was just too much going wrong between injuries and just on top of just, our top stars not performing. Yeah, we had some really bright spots throughout the year through, the top of the lineup, but, for the most part, it just wasn't too exciting, and I just feel like, that was just the story of the year. It didn't have that dynamite presence that I thought we might have.
Let's take you back. When we made our predictions for the year, I'm pretty sure we both said the Tigers will miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
And people were calling us just absolute names here on the show and the wrap-up, and hard to believe that people didn't have faith in us. They said, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. I said, well, I may not. But I can recognize when you have one of the dumbest managers in sports at the helm, calling the shots, the Tigers. Another season over. Another disappointment. And that makes you think, okay, look at this payroll. It's top 5 in the majors. Maybe higher than that. I haven't checked the report, as Jim Caldwell would say. However,
nice.
It's just, I don't know, as a Tigers fan, I've really stopped getting emotionally connected to this team as I have with the Lions, and it makes Sundays great, by the way. I'd recommend it. But beyond that, back to Tigers. This payroll, you have Miguel Cabrera, who down the stretch tried to put the team on his back. Justin Upton tried to put the team on his back. Justin Verlander tried to put the team on his back. But where were you all season?
Mm-hmm.
Miguel Cabrera hit .315 on the season. Sure, he hit you 38 home runs. That's great. But if he played an entire season, he was streaky this year. And don't get me wrong, I'm taking it. I'm not knocking Miguel at all. He's expected to hit .330 with 30 homers. And he pretty much hit his goal, I would say.
Yeah.
.315, I'll take that. Don't get me wrong. But where are the contributing factors? Victor Martinez, where were you in the last 3 months of the season?
Yep.
Since the beginning of August, he's hitting .198. Did you see his pinch hit at bat in the final game of Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
He swung at a pitch at his shoulders. He's not there. He hasn't been there. He's an aging designated hitter that the Tigers are, here, how much do you want? You can just fill in the amount.
Yeah.
Here's a blank check. Justin Upton, his contract. He was abysmal until about a month ago when he decided to, hey, oh man, it's baseball season. Not anymore. It's now football season. So now that the eyes are off you, you decide I'm going to hit my token home run every game. Where was that the whole season? It wasn't. You needed all hands on deck. Cameron Maybin, the wind blows too hard and the guy fractures something. He's on the DL. Nick Castellanos, when healthy, was good. But the argument, oh, well, man, if this team would have stayed healthy all year, man, give me a break. Those people need to hit the bricks into the mountains and do whatever you mountain people do. Because that's not going to fly. Don't give me the injury excuse. Every team has injuries. Everyone, look at it, okay? If you're going to say, well, Castellanos went down and JD broke his arm, that's fine. What about your healthy players?
Mm-hmm.
Where were they? Look at your starting pitching. Anibal Sanchez, ERA, is still going up. The season's over. Michael Fulmer was great, but who else was there? And exactly, no one.
Yeah. And you really need them to step up in those key moments. Like you said, everybody gets hurt. Yeah, every team has these injuries, and it's the successful teams that actually have the smaller guys showing up and taking their place. And, going back to Victor Martinez, it's slow guy. There's a lot of times we could have had runners in scoring position, but because of his injury, he didn't want to. I don't know what was going through his head, but, you could have had a lot of runners in scoring position, but with him being slow and stuff like that, it's not going to happen.
I'm sick of that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Victor's on second, base hit, and won't score. Then guess what? You're not an athlete. Don't play.
Yeah.
You
For
can't
18
have a
mil.
liability, a guy who can't even play both sides of the field, being your third highest paid player. Give me a break, people. That is a joke. This team, you need a clean house. And you know what you said it. Good teams will get it done with injury. The Tigers are not a good team. They are very average. Their middle bullpen, I think we could pick Ernest, Ethel, and Alejandro right over there to do a better job in the middle relief and long relief. And even the setup role. Shane Green, more like gangrene. This guy is abysmal. It is so bad. Justin Wilson, that guy, we give up top prospects for this guy. You can't even throw 80 miles an hour, and everything's grooved right down the middle. No wonder why his ERA is 9 digits. This is pathetic. Brad Ausmus is the worst man. He's not even a manager. He's terrible. Oh, yeah, we just didn't have it today. No, you never had it, Brad. Okay, Brad?
Yep.
Here's what I think needs to happen. They're allegedly meeting with Brad Ausmus this week, and they have a club option. So the club is in control. If this guy comes back to manage the Tigers, I'm done. We will never cover the Tigers again on this show, ever, ever again. Mark it down, Dan. Write it down. Write it down. Never. 10-3, 16. You might have wrote 15. I'm not sure.
We're good.
We're good now. It's 2016. Just changed. Okay. It is set in stone. I'll engrave it in this table. I don't care. It is so bad. And guess what? They probably will. You know what, Brad? You were one game away. We'll give you a chance with a healthy team. Let me tell you something. That team won't be any healthier next year. These guys are only getting older. Miguel Cabrera, older. Probably declining. I'm not going to buy into, you should trade him now. No, you shouldn't. Justin Verlander, aging. Probably not going to repeat his season that he had this year. Victor Martinez, you already saw his rapid decline. JD was pretty bad in September. Justin Upton, okay, maybe in his prime. Castellanos entering his prime. And then what else do you have?
Yep.
I don't think Kinsler's going to give you another year like he had this year. Iglesias, I think 250 is round of applause for that because that's never going to happen again. You got Casey Magoo getting a lot of time. Magoo, who cares? Romine, yeah, might as well give him an extension. He got, 100 at-bats this year. Hit 210. No, he actually hit 240. Good for him. Don't care. He's terrible. Your catchers are pretty bad. James McKenna was great his rookie year. Sophomore slump, pretty bad. Saltalamacchia, Jesus. You kidding me? Guy can't hit me. You. Both of us next to each other with a fist, a bat, a fastball with his painted fingernails. Can't do it. Tigers need a clean house immediately.
Yeah.
Look at what they did when they cleaned house before. Well, not cleaned house, but sold at the trade deadline. Look who you got. Matt Boyd. You got Jacoby Jones. You got Daniel Norris. You got, Michael Fulmer, probably the rookie of the year.
Yep.
Why not sell some more? Look at these guys. They can be inserted immediately. By the way, Daniel Norris, 19 consecutive starts with 3 earned runs or less. Longest active streak in the majors. Good for you. It's too bad you can't ever get runs. The Tigers are the streakiest team. Hey, we'll put up 20 runs when we don't need them. But a game we need 1? No, can't do it. We'll swing at pitches over our head. We won't run out fly balls. This team's got to go. Start with Ausmus. Fire Avila.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm
done with them.
How much longer are we going to have to, the Avila regime? How long do you think it takes for that?
It's just as bad as the Dombrowski regime.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't understand about this is we're going to bring in the assistant GM to take over for the GM. Oh, I wonder who he learned from. Oh, the one you just fired. Yeah, you think it's going to be all different? There's going to be rainbows and unicorns? No, there's going to be aging has-beens. The Detroit Tigers are turning into the New York Yankees. Your career, go there. Oh, you were good 5 years ago. We'll give you a multi-million-dollar 4-year deal. No, I'm sorry. Victor, bye. See ya. Bum knees, bum skill, bum shoulder, bum. Go. Sign Matt Kemp. He's a free agent. He can't play the field. You can pay him half the price, and he'll give you twice the production.
Yeah.
Promise. At least he can run a little bit.
Yep.
Bad. Any solutions?
I just want to know where we go from Ausmus. Yeah, that's the consensus we have to get rid of him. But who do we go from? Where do
Here's
we go
what
from
the
there?
Tigers do, because it's the Tiger thing to do. You know what? I think we should sign Lloyd McClendon. He learned under Ausmus. He learned under Leland. Couldn't get the job done with one of the best lineups in Seattle. I think we'll give him a shot. Promote from within, the Tiger way. And you wonder why you haven't won anything in 35 years. Pathetic.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm sweating. Hey, college football, gang. Hey, what do you say? Michigan Wolverines. Dun, 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 dun. They beat number 8 Wisconsin Badgers 14-7. A barn burner. Let me tell you, Michigan tried to lose that game. Kenny Allen missed 2 field goals. They pull him. Bring in Tice, the true freshman. He shanks one. Don't worry. They get it done. Jordan Lewis with the interception of the ages. Coach Harbaugh said might have been a dumb play because it was 4th down. Should have just swatted it away. I'm not buying it. Great play by Jordan Lewis. Play interception of the century. I don't care what you say. That
huge.
game was hype. Michigan stays at 4 in the rankings. Don't know why. Clemson moves up. ACC is trash. Michigan State is also trash. Rest in peace to another season in East Lansing. Little brother still in denial. Oh, I read a comment from our boy Rev.
Oh,
He obviously Sam's Club Sparty, and he said, and I quote, "At least we look good losing the game." Okay, got news for you. You lost to Indiana. They haven't beat a ranked school in 15 years. Yeah, you look great. Man, your jerseys were mint and pressed, and there's a little
and they continue to stay
turf
mint
on
and
there.
pressed.
Because you didn't do a thing. The season's over. You're not ranked. This is a great time to be a Walmart Wolverine, folks.
Yeah.
This is great. And the Spartan fans are, oh, well, hey, just remember the last couple of years we beat you. Oh, whoa. Wait just a split second, my good friends. All right? You have said for years it's about the future. It's about the present and the future, not about the past. When Michigan fans say, well, look at the all-time record. Well, it's about right now. Oh, okay, Sparty, little bro, little Tyke you, Fisher Price. Okay?
Yep.
It's about the past now?
It's only when it's convenient.
Oh, well, we beat you guys last year, remember? You lost to Indiana. Me and Dan could go 2v11 and beat Indiana. You kidding me right now, this very minute here? Live in studio? No, my good man. No. I don't think these people are getting the education they need up there because they are delusional. You know what? I think those are the people, you know what? They want Ausmus back. They want Caldwell back. These people are moronic. We looked good when we lost. Oh, well, newsflash. We haven't lost. Oh. Hold the phones, amigos. Hold the phones. They lose in overtime. Yes, that's right. Lost to the Hoosiers, 24-21. And, just abysmal performance by Michigan State. Tyler O'Connor is just brutal. Spartan fans are calling for his head. They want the backup in and now. And you know what? Hey, it can't hurt. You got mollywopped at home to Wisconsin, who's a good team. Don't get me wrong. Quarterback at his first ever start and beat you. And then you lose to Indiana. Oh, well, it was on the road. It's tough to win on the road in the Big Ten. No. Okay, no, it's not.
That's pretty bad.
Indiana is out back with the trash. And you know what? You just put yourself there. Hey, you just got a 7-night stay at the trash can, Michigan State. Congrats, but they now have BYU at home this week. And now let's get back at it. Let's go get them. Get them Tyke kind of game. And guess what? You'll probably lose that one too. Michigan goes to Rutgers. And guess what? Hey, Michigan will prove, hey, it's not hard to win on the road. Rutgers, it might be worse than Indiana. I bet Sparty give them a heck of a game. That would be tough. Anyways, let's move on to picks. I've had enough of the little bro beatdown for now. Don't want to get called out too bad. You didn't go there. Well, neither did you. You didn't go to Michigan State. But you want to say, oh, yeah, we. No, not we. They. Thank you. Moving on, Dan, picks. You're 12-13 on the year after a 3-3 week last week. I went 4-2 on the week, 18-7 overall. Moving on, first game, Michigan favored on the road by 26 at Rutgers. I'm taking them to cover.
Yeah, same here. Absolutely.
Moving on, that's all we need to say about that. It's Rutgers. Rugrats. Might as well. BYU travels to go play Uncle Sparty. Sparty favored by 5.5. Unranked now for the first time in a while. It hurts me I'm taking Michigan State, however.
They're still pretty TO'd about last weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to say they're going to take the spread, too.
LSU travels to number 18, Florida. LSU unranked, fired Les Miles. I'm taking LSU. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just to mix it up. I'll take Florida.
All right, very well. Vatek, 25, travels to 17. Tar Heels. You hate them. That's
do.
why I'm taking them.
Yeah, I got to take them, too. They look good last week. I can't believe they pulled that upset. That was huge.
They're favored by 2.5, by the way. Texas A&M, this will be a good matchup. Number 8, Texas A&M, the Hokies, at home. Taking on number 9, the Volunteers from Tennessee. Tennessee had a great comeback win against the Georgia Bulldogs last week. On the road, I'm taking A&M, however, favored by a touchdown in this one.
Yeah, you know what? Let's mix it up again. I'll go take Tennessee.
You're going to volunteer to take Tennessee. Final one of the day, Bama, number 1 in the nation, favored by 14, taking on Arkansas, the Backs. They're Razor, all right. The Razorbacks from Arkansas. I got Bama staying on top.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to go with Bama. That's a safe bet.
Those are our picks, not yours. We'll be back. What's up, man?
Oh, I need a haircut.
I just got mine done today.
Where'd you go?
Went to Rocco's. It's Chesterfield, about a mile east of 94 on 23.
Oh, how much do they charge?
It's $12. You can walk right in anytime. They're just closed on Sundays, I think.
Oh, $12? It might be worth the drive up there.
It really is. We'll go next time.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
If ever there's a reason to be swept up in the season of the falling rains, and if the days grew shorter and the darkness drew its order from the autumn gray, I'd rather sit this out and sleep the day away instead. But weary eyes a bit too slow and deep. Rather sit this out and sleep the day away instead, to worry about the emptiness that comes.
Hey, we're back. Dan, hey.
What's up, man?
What's up? That's how we need to get through every Sunday here at the Wrap Up, because the Lions, that's right, roar, they say. More like meow.
Nice.
They drop a heartbreaker to the worst team in the country, the NFL, the National Flag Football League. They lose at Soldier Field to the Bears. The Bears. Okay, that's fine. They have Jeremy Langford, Jay Cutler. Oh, all their defense. Oh, no, they had none of that. No Langford. Oh, okay, no Cutler. Oh, their 3 best defenders. Oh, they're not playing? Great. Lions will win. Wrong. They gave up on the game. Did you see Eric Ebron's block? Oh, me either. He stopped, and Dwayne Washington's running around in the backfield, and Ebron's just walking off the field. Yeah. Oh, did you see Golden Tate hustle after those balls? Oh, no, neither did I. He was benched. Caldwell in a last-ditch effort to save his job. Too little, too late. Oh, no, wait. There's more. Matthew Stafford leading receivers down the field. Oh, wait, no, didn't see that either. Throwing behind them, yelling at his players. No, Matthew, no, you were bad, my friend. You. Okay, all right, good. Dan, please interrupt me right now before I begin to lose it.
Yeah, that running back for the Bears, Jordan
Howard,
was
Howie, Jimmy.
really had their numbers.
Did you see
yesterday.
their other one? Joik Bell.
Joik Bell showing up, but in a different team's uniform. And
R.I.P.
yeah,
R.I.P.
right. And it's amazing. It's too bad we could, a lot of Lions fans were going after or wanted Jordan Howard last year, and obviously we didn't make the pick, but it certainly was rubbed in our face.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
He would have been terrible if he came here.
We got the
Because
sort
the
of
coaching
curse on
staff
us.
you have. It's not the curse. It's just bad. Bad management of players, bad management of a game, bad coaching staff, bad ownership. Bring in Bob Quinn. I think Bob Quinn is sitting back right now I think he's sitting there, and after yesterday's game, he probably woke up this morning, had his cup of coffee, obviously with a lot of Baileys in it, because if you don't, you may not be alive right now. And you drink it, and he sits back and watches the highlights of the game, and he goes, wow, I didn't realize how bad this team was that I took over.
Yeah.
You don't realize how bad this team really is until you live it, folks. These people, I swear, Lions fans are the dumbest people I've ever met. Every single year, it's this is our year. This is our. What do you see that makes you think this is the year every year? You did not change a thing. You still got a guy named Jim Bob Cooter calling the plays. You still have a guy who has zero brain in his skull as your head coach, who, when your team is constantly getting smacked, he stands there on the sideline. I wonder what my wife cooked up for dinner. I don't know. Probably lying, because you're getting burned by everyone. You are, they are, this is, I can't even, these are fragments I'm speaking right
Yes.
now. By the way, English teachers, listen up. That was a good use of fragment. Anyways, it is so bad. Where do you think you lose the best receiver in the game? Marvin Jones is going to fill in great. He's 6'1". He's just like a tower over there. Calvin was 6'6". He could go into triple coverage. Oh, and by the way, Matt Stafford has to actually lead a receiver. When a guy's wide open, he throws it at his feet, and you expect things to get done. Oh, Eric Ebron's going to be healthy this year. Guys, he's a force. First-round pick. He hasn't stayed healthy for more than 4 games in his whole career.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be great. Oh, who's your running back? Oh, I don't know, but he's going to be good. Oh, look at how good this offensive line is. Excuse you me, people. And the defense? Terrell Austin, you know him? The defensive coordinator. Remember that year the Lions had one of the best Ds in the league, and he's getting all these interviews for head coaching jobs? He interviewed, 8 head coaching interviews. Guess how many jobs he was hired for? Oh, 0. That's why he's still your D coordinator. And guess what? See ya. Bye. Bye. Go. Levy. Oh, this guy is the worst. DeAndre Levy, don't even get me started. Oh, wait, no, I just got myself started. Time to go off on Levy. This guy can't stay healthy. Oh, he misses all of last year. He comes back. Levy's back, baby. Levy's back. No, he's not. He's actually now out for the year. Congrats. Oh, Ziggy Ansah, best D guy. Oh, no, snapped ankle. Done. What are they putting in the water here, people? What are they putting in the water to make this team weak? They must be up in Flint, man, drinking that brown stuff, because it's not good here. This team is a dumpster fire.
Yep.
And hey, guess what? If the Lions said, you know what, we're going to fold and we're going to move to London, bye. I would not care. I have stopped. You wouldn't see it because I'm mad right now, but trust me, it's for entertainment purpose only. I don't care about this team. I stopped caring about a year and a half ago, and let me tell you, when these meltdowns happen every Sunday, it's now comedy to me. It is funny. I was at the opening game against Tennessee when they melted down and lost, and I saw these people looking for a way out. A way out, and I mean a way out of life. These people were miserable. They were saying things that they really shouldn't have said about themselves and how things are going to happen and change forever. And I don't understand how one could get so connected to such a poor product. I don't get it. And everyone, I've seen people, this is not the same old Lions. If you think this is the same old Lions, you shouldn't even be a fan. Good, I'm not. Because this is the same old Lions. They know how to lose, and nothing will ever change until the Fords no longer own this team. Done.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're all set. Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel
you actually did start, and then I just kind of sorry.
No. How do you follow that? But getting back to, we have talent on this team, but we don't have health. We don't have the strength that these guys need. I can feel this going on right now. But with that being said, you hear a lot of people talking about the depth that we had, and I've yet to see that because clearly that's not the issue. And on top of that, going back to talking about going back to
no health, no skill.
There's skill on the team, but it's not
Life skills.
Yeah.
Remember that class in school? That's where these people belong.
Yeah. But with that being said, though, I feel like the relationship between the fans, the longtime fans, and the Lions organization is definitely like just a bad relationship. It's just you guys have been together for so long, you can't cut the cord. And unfortunately, it's just heartbreak after heartbreak every year. But what else can you do after you're investing so much in a team and an organization? Just to hope for a better beginnings. Because you can't jump off board now. You've been a fan for 30 plus
Yes, you
years.
can. Please,
But-
if you want to jump off the ship now, I welcome you.
Yeah.
Just watch Red Zone and play fantasy football
There you go.
because your life would be so much better. Although you may hate yourself like I do, I benched Ben Roethlisberger yesterday in favor of, yeah, that's right, Matthew Stafford. 5 points against an abysmal Bears defense. Oh, yeah, Ben just went on to throw 6 touchdowns and 47 points. Now I may lose, people. I may lose, and guess what? I am, yes, a loser because I put faith in a Lion. You should not do the same. Hey, let's look at their remaining schedule, and we're going to predict the outcomes of the remaining schedule. Next week at home against Philly, Dan, loss.
Yeah. Philly's 6-0 right now, shocking
Doesn't
everybody
matter.
over
Hey,
the NFL.
whatever they are, they're going to get another win. Then the Rams come to town. LA Rams, they got to win that, right?
No.
No, wrong. Loss. Hey, the Redskins, they're hapless. Come to town. They got to beat them, right?
No.
Loss. Done. Oh, what's that? 0-6. Good. Then they go to Houston. Nope, not a chance. Loss. At Minnesota. Nope, loss. Hey, the Jags come to town. They might win that one.
No.
No, loss. Minnesota comes to town. Bradford, Stafford. Nope, loss.
No.
At New Orleans, Breeze. They're struggling this year. They got to beat them. Have to. No, they'll lose it. They will. The Bears at home. Okay, I could see you losing at Soldier Field. Come back to Ford Field.
This
No.
town's going to be so deflated
Lost.
by then. It's going to be a
Done.
Chicago
They're
home
done.
game.
Then you go to the Giants. Then you go to Dallas. And then you finish at home against Green Bay. This team's going 1-15, people. They're going 1-15. The season's over. They're done. Career over. You could quit now. Quit while you're ahead. Sell your house. Put a mortgage on it. Close the streets. It's done. No more football in Detroit. Ryder Cup. USA wins. It's over. We got confetti flying. It's done. It's over, Dan. It's over. And so is this show. Who knows if we'll ever come back after that? I don't know if we'll be asked back. Dan Myers, Nick Buckler, I don't even know what I can throw. Let's throw it up for our boys. See you later.